How's it going, everybody? So I'm back this time again with another video. This time actually is an unboxing video because I just got my Zobie Box in the mail. Got a couple hours ago. I've been busy. Orioles opening day today. You know, they're not very good, but I was out watching them, unfortunately. So just now getting around doing this video. Hopefully you enjoy it, but yeah, the Zobie Box is, great bi-monthly box. You get the Zobie Box every other month, and you got the Fright Pack as well. This is the Pop Culture Box. If you want one, I think they're still available if you want to check them out at shopzobie.com. I will leave a link in the description if you want one. But the themes for this month were Godzilla, which is one of my favorites, actually. Game of Thrones, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and The Waterboy. Really good themes, actually. I like all the themes, even though I'm not like a huge Game of Thrones fan, but I do know enough to be excited for the new season. But let's get right into this box and see what we get this month. Alright, so the first thing that you see when you open this box is the lovely Shop Zobie logo paper. I don't know, I'm a thing for wrapping paper, and I think it's just cool that they have their logo on the paper. But let's see, let's move right into this. Oh, I see something in bubble wrap. This must be the Game of Thrones item, just because I kind of recognize it. Let's see, there's a little card here as well. Let me go pick that up. Yes, it is the Dark Matter prop. That's actually really cool. It is, was it Dragonglass? I think, yeah, Dragonglass. It's from Game of Thrones. Obsidian Dragonglass. Really cool. Really well made, actually. It's actually got some good weight to it. It's definitely high quality product. Not bad. I'm not big, like I said, I'm not a big Game of Thrones fan, but this is really cool. I know a lot of my friends that are huge in the Game of Thrones. I'm going to have to show them this, and they're going to think it's super awesome that I got this in a box. So the next thing I see in here is the pin, and that might be one of my favorite pins I've gotten in any of the boxes between the Zobie Box and the Fright Crate. It's Godzilla. I'm gonna get this out of the wrapping so you can see it better. Okay, so it's Godzilla biting down on a train. Now that's really cool. As a Godzilla fan, I definitely recognize that from right away because that's actually from the original Godzilla, because I remember him doing that in the original. I wonder what the variant pin is, just because this is supposed to be out of 300 and they have a variant that's 100. But this is still really dope. I have number 47 out of 300 for those that are curious. But yeah, double back pin. The pins in these boxes are some of my favorite because I'm not a big pin guy, but I've slowly been growing more appreciative of pins because of these boxes. But as a huge Godzilla fan, I mean, like I said, I got Godzilla picture there, got Godzilla poster of Godzilla vs. Destroya back there. It's one of the most anticipated films of the year when the new American one, King of the Monsters, comes out at the end of May. So this is going to be another fine addition to the Godzilla collection I have in my room. Okay, so we're finally down to the last two items of the box, which are the prints. I will grab the first print I see on top, and this has to be the art print. And yes, this is the art print. This is Bill and Ted, from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Very interesting art style. I mean, they have some really interesting artists put in the Zobie boxes and the Fright Pack, so it's definitely a really cool art style. Like, I love Bill and Ted as a character. I'm glad they're making a third one sometime next year. We're finally getting a third Bill and Ted Face the Music. This is really cool. This is by Maja Nation. I'll put a card up where you get all their info. But that's really cool. So like I said, I love Bill and Ted. I actually met Keanu Reeves, fun fact, back in the day when he was filming here for The Replacements back in '99. My mom took me to go meet him because they were practicing football practice at the school I ended up eventually going to high school at. So really cool. Really love Keanu Reeves. He's a great actor. But very cool. But let's move on to the autograph. So just by process of elimination, it has to be an autograph from the Waterboy, just because we've already gotten our Godzilla, Bill and Ted, and our Game of Thrones item. So let's move on to the autograph. That's a great one. that goes really well with something I actually have in my background. It is Zobie Box from, this is obviously a photo from The Waterboy, but she's also really well known for the craft as well. She's Vicky Valancourt from The Waterboy. That's great. This is more than the box, actually, because she usually costs probably a little bit more than the box, because the box is $40 and she's like a $50, something like around that range autograph, because she's also really well known for the craft. But it's JSA certified. If that wasn't too clear, JSA is the leading third-party authenticator in the world, so you know that everything you get that's JSA certified is legit. But that's so cool. I'm going to pull my Adam Sandler photo so you can see, because they're perfect. They go hand in hand together, actually. So yeah, fortunately, I actually got this in a Zobie auction a while back, this signed photo, JSA certified, from Adam Sandler. This is going to pair perfectly with Vicky Valancourt, Zobie Box from The Waterboy. Perfect. Love the Waterboy. So these are just two great autographs to have in your collection. This one alone, I mean, I just love this picture, actually. I've always loved Fairuza Balk as an actress. I actually recently just got my Neve Campbell signing back from Zobie as well, so I have two of the people from the craft, although they're not craft-related photos because the Neve Campbell I got was from Scream, and this is from the Waterboy. But still, nevertheless, it's still cool to just have many autographs. But great box this month. I don't know where I'd rank it among the other boxes I've gotten from Zobie. As far as Zobie boxes go, it's definitely up there. I don't know if it's my favorite yet, though. I have to remember. I'll have to look back and think about it for a little bit. Before I forget, though, I definitely have to read off the spoiler sheet, show it off to you. Obviously, you know, Knife from Dark Matter Props. This was the variant pen you could have gotten. I actually think the common one's cooler, actually. And then you got a little couple ads. You got the David Harbour signing coming up at the end of the month where, you know, it ends at the end of April. And you got the Fright Pack stuff and the anime boxes coming out soon. And these are the 3 photos you could have got signed by Fairuza Balk. You also could have gotten the randomly inserted helmet, you know, from the team in the Waterboy, and also randomly inserted autographs from Kara Edwards, the new voice of Dobie, the Zobie mascot. Just realized I didn't get any of that or a thank you card, so that was odd. So, but oh well. You can't win them all, I guess. But still, solid box, really great box. I mean, you're getting way more than, you know, the more that you're paying for, just because it's literally $40. This alone is worth more than the box, and you're also getting 3 extra items, so you can't really beat that price, honestly. But let me know in the comment section down below, what did you think of the box? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you a fan? Like, what's your favorite thing you got from the box, if you got the box? Or if you're just browsing through, just curious what came in the box, what's your favorite thing in the box? If you hadn't get it, just let me know. Let's get a discussion going. I always like talking to people about stuff like this. But thanks so much for checking out my video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to give it a like, hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with our movie reviews, unboxings, trailer reactions, rankings, and more. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.